Just let me change the metal. Let me change it for the roughness again. Go change in the way roughness. Here we go. Now we're talking. So now we have albedo, roughness, which with this -1, I'm converting this. I'm just inverting the color, so it will be metal. Specular, roughness, normal, and AO, right? Yep. All right. So now let's apply. Let's save. Let's create the instance. Uh, texture test instance, right? And let's apply the instance to our guy here. And here too. All right. So now we have, so you see like the AO is messing with our texture, right? So we can double click that, go right away to AO, right here, AO. And we can right away mess with the AO value. So if I got 0, boom, it disappears, right? Because there's no light influence. We can have 0.5. You see? Or we just could leave it at 1, and that's it. And now we have our metal. We can go down here, change the color. And we have all type of metal colors to our sphere. And we can also bump the metal value, but don't be crazy. So let's multiply that by 3. You see how it got more a metallic value? So if you go way higher, it will break the material. You see, like 64, I can go like having 64 in here. It doesn't make that much difference. So there is a cap. So let's say 8, 1, yep, 1, 4, then 3. Yeah, so 3, like 3 will be the cap. Let me see, 3, yes, 4. So yeah, so 3 will be the cap for multiplying this material that we created, right? So what we can do is we can go to the PBR texture original material, and we can create a value here. Can create a value here. So this static switch parameter will, let me have 1 because 1 is the standard value. Let us choose if we want to use the ambient occlusion or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here. I'm going to name this AO bool is a programming word. Boolean means true or false. So now I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna have this as false. Default value is unchecked, which means false. So now I have our value 1 to 1, our texture. That will be the standard texture, right? And now we save it. And if we go for the instance, now we have the AO value here, and then we have to turn in that AO bool. If we want to use it, we can mess with this value, but nothing is going to happen because we have to enable the AO boolean here. So you see how we lost the spots. Now we don't have no longer those spots here. So if you mess with the roughness, like if you go for 0 roughness, you see what happened? You have the stain in the metal because the texture that we're using is a stain texture. Then you can play with the roughness, you see? So if you bump the roughness, you have a rusty look texture. You can play with the color. You see? Because you play with the roughness, you can have 0 in the specular, which doesn't make any change because we are using metallic and roughness. So roughness takes over. And if we play with the normal value, you see how we created those small holes there? We can multiply that too. You see how multiplying the normal value gave us a more rust looking. With the normal value of and multiplied by 20, maybe 32. You see? So that will be a PBR with textures, which is the main reason we want to use the PBR features with textures, not with the standard values like this one right here. So what if you add 0.5 of roughness? It doesn't make any sense because it will be like you paint something that is rusty, right? It looks weird because our brain can assimilate something like this because we don't have anything on record besides now for something that looks like this. So what if you have 0 roughness? You see? Crazy, huh? And there's we go to our metallic looks again. Again, you can lower this to 0 and have the specular. And now you have something like plastic. Specular to 100% will be like something like plastic, right? Like if you have something black, well, it will go for the standard texture, which we can change here. We can turn on the albedo, and we can choose this texture right here and put it in here, and we can change the texture, or maybe this one. Looks better that one. If we turn it off, then we will go back for the original one. And now we have black color with specular, right? But if we add a metal value as the last video, right there, you see, like the black areas doesn't have reflection. All right. But if I bump up the specular, turn off the metallic value, now you have reflection everywhere. Because remember that the specular is like a coat that you spray on top of something. And now you have a super burn plastic looking with the normal map multiplied by a lot. So I hope you enjoy. I'm trying to explain some confusions around the community on some posts and forums. So I hope this tutorial will help you guys all to achieve your goals. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.